I'm paying attention. So we have just officially hit 10% of the AT at 219 miles, 0.3. So we're pretty darn excited at Eagle Rock here. As always. Well, that's a drop off. You can't really go that way. You can't afford the chance. On our way up Mt Chapman. Not quite to the shelter we're going to stop and eat lunch at, and it's raining. So hard to photograph because they're so fast. I can't get any closer. He's so cute. And there he goes. Nice, yucky, wet grossness. Do you see it? Yeah. Yep. Smells so good. Have lunch with Muck Fishigan, AT hiker going southbound. We were able to get up with him later and do some trail magic for him. We just had a grouse go across the trail, and we're hoping it didn't have baby. I didn't see it again. I'll have to put a picture up of a grouse so you know what I'm talking about. Missed it. So you probably can't see it. that's Lake Dandridge out there. On the way to Knoxville, we pass that as we go through the mountains to Tennessee to see our family. So we're at a spot where there's a helicopter pad right here. I'm not sure that's much of one, but that's what the book says. Nice views on that side, not so much on this side. And we keep hearing thunder. And there's some clouds that are a little ominous up there, so we're hoping we can take out these 5 miles and get to the shelter as soon as possible. Hey, honey. There's parts down there. There's parts right there of the plane stuff. Huh?
What is it?
I can't tell.
Oh yeah, something metal.
Yeah. The place. .9, almost a mile off. It scared me to death, and I screamed like a girl. That's my 7th snake. It's raining, and we know we have about a mile and a half to our shelter. See the roof of the shelter. It's actually stopped raining. We couldn't be more thrilled because we don't really want to set up our tent in the rain, and that was a fear of ours if we got in too late and it started raining. So we're going down there to the Cosby Shelter. Mm-hmm. It's 6:30.
Feel right. Maybe he's ready. You want to hit that floor?
Nope. I'm gonna get our 10 up. Okay. Nightly wrap up. 2 snakes. Forgot to mention it. You'll see it in the videos. 1 last night, 1 tonight.
Better today on the falling. I only fell twice today. Yesterday 4 times.
Yeah.
So today was better. We had rain twice today, right at the end, and about 2 hours in the morning. Nothing. The rain tonight was a little bit more intense. A little bit of wind, but
I think we were also nervous that we'd get into camp.
the wonderful thing is we got to camp and it quit raining, so we didn't have to set our tent up in the rain, which is a nightmare.
Yeah.
Coolest thing that happened to us, we forgot to talk about last night. We were just about to our shelter last night, and this guy came up behind us. We hadn't seen anybody for hours, and it kind of spooked us. He was a trail runner. He had left from Fontana Dam, which is the start of the Smokies, and he was going to Davenport Gap, which is almost to 40.
71.4 miles, I think.
He had been running for 13 hours. He thought he was going to have to run for 6 more hours to get to Davenport.
71 hours
miles.
in like 1 shot.
He left at 4 in the morning, so he ran 20 hours and did 71 miles.
We were freaked out.
Mind-boggling.
Yeah.
Nice guy, but my God.
We forgot to mention that we were so tired last night. So and then today we got out of Peck's shelter and got our water and climbed Mt Sequoyah. Then climbed.
And of course, as always, everybody says, "Oh, it's downhill the whole way," and all we did was climb today.
Yeah. So we climbed Mt Sequoyah, and I don't remember the other one. But then once we got Mt Chapman, then we got to we went to no, we're at Cosby now, so we were at
Peck's?
no, we slept at Peck's last night.
We went to a shelter.
Tri-corner
shelter.
And we met
His name is
Muck Fishigan.
Muck Fishigan.
And we sat and talked for him for like an hour and 10 minutes.
Crazy guy.
He hiked,
Military, 22 years.
and he's young. He's like 45. And he's hiked the AT in 2012. And he started southbound from Maine in the fall. And he's finishing up. He's only got like 10% left. 219 miles to finish.
I'm never been shocked at how many people. You know what? I don't ever want to hike one footprint that I've already done. So these people that think this is just a delight to go 3 or 4 times, I'm like, oh my God, are you kidding me?
What's so funny is, okay, so we met this guy, and he hiked it in 2012. He's hiking it southbound now, and then all he's going to do when he gets to Springer Mountain is turn around and go back to Maine. It's called a
Lollipop or something.
No, it's not a flip-flop. Anyways, he's going all the way, yo-yo. He's going all the way down, then all the way back up to Maine. So
It's called crazy.
she's like, there's no way I'd do it. So we are at camp. This was our longest day out, these 3 days.
We did 14 plus today.
And so we're going to get to bed. It's a little sticky because it was wet, and we're not getting much of a breeze here. There's a young couple that just is day hiking last night. They're staying in the shelter, and another couple in a tent. and we got to get up tomorrow morning and hike the 9 miles down to Big Creek where Joe, Cheryl's friend's going to pick us up. So we have motivation to get up early and go, but it's all downhill. We're like, I know.
Today was all downhill, but we climbed the whole day.
Yeah, but we're at like 4,000 feet elevation, and we got to get down to like 1,900 elevation, and
There'll be a climb in there.
Up to Mount Cameron. I want to see Mount Cameron. We also passed the plane crash site today, but we didn't want to take time because it was fixing to rain. We heard a lot of thunder and lightning, and we were happy to get to shelter before it got any worse. So have a great night.
Good night.